Have you ever looked at your energy bill, felt that familiar sting of disbelief, and thought, there's gotta be a better way? Like, seriously, are we just throwing money into the void? Or maybe you're building a smart home, diving deep into the world of interconnected devices, and you're wondering how to actually manage all that power. How do you keep it efficient? How do you know where your energy is going? Or perhaps you're just genuinely concerned about your carbon footprint, trying to make conscious choices, but feeling lost in a sea of data and jargon. We're all grappling with the same questions, aren't we? The world is getting more connected, more electrified, and understanding our energy consumption is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. We're bombarded with smart meters, energy-saving tips, and promises of a greener future, but how do we actually make sense of it all? How do we translate that mountain of data into actionable insights? That's where apps like Grid come into the conversation. They promise to be that bridge, that interface between the complex world of energy and our everyday lives. But, and this is the big question, the one we're all here to answer, is it free? Let's break it down. Before we dive into the specifics of Grid's pricing, let's understand what we're talking about. Grid, at its core, is an energy management platform. It aims to give you a clear, real-time view of your energy usage, potentially across multiple devices and sources. Think of it as a dashboard for your energy life. It might show you how much electricity your fridge is using, or how much solar power you're generating, or even how your energy consumption compares to your neighbors. Now, the free question isn't always straightforward. In the world of apps and software, free can mean a lot of things. It could mean a completely free, ad-supported model, a free trial, a freemium model with limited features, or a free service bundled with hardware or other services. In the case of Grid, the availability of a free version or any free features can depend on several factors. These factors include, but are not limited to, regional differences. Energy markets are heavily regulated, and what's available in one region might not be in another. Utility companies often partner with app developers, and these partnerships can dictate pricing and availability. Hardware integration. Grid, like many energy management platforms, often integrates with smart meters and other hardware. Sometimes, the app is free if you're using specific hardware provided by your utility company. Subscription models. Many apps offer a freemium model where basic features are free, but advanced features like detailed analytics, historical data, or personalized recommendations require a subscription. Utility partnerships. Some utility companies may include access to Grid as part of their service package. In these instances, you might not pay directly for the app. Data usage and privacy. Free apps often rely on data collection for revenue. It's crucial to understand Grid's data privacy policy and how your information is being used. So, how do you find out for your situation? The best way to determine if Grid is free for you is to go directly to the source. Check the App Store or Google Play Store, look for the app listing, and carefully read the description. Many apps clearly state their pricing model, including whether there's a free version or a free trial. Visit Grid's official website. The developer's website is the most reliable source of information. Look for a pricing page, FAQs, or contact information. Contact your utility company. If Grid is integrated with your utility, contact them to inquire about availability and pricing. Read user reviews. While not always definitive, user reviews can provide insights into the app's pricing and features. It's important to remember that even if Grid offers a free version, there might be limitations. For example, you might only be able to see basic energy usage data, or you might not have access to features like real-time alerts or personalized recommendations. If you're considering a paid subscription, weigh the benefits against the cost. Ask yourself, how much will I save on my energy bill? How valuable are the advanced features to me? How important is it to have a detailed understanding of my energy usage? How much is my data being used, and is it worth the perceived cost? Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to use Grid and whether to pay for a subscription is a personal one. It depends on your individual needs and priorities. Now, let's zoom out for a second. Beyond the pricing, consider the broader context. Energy management apps like Grid are part of a larger trend towards smart homes and sustainable living. They represent a shift in how we interact with energy, empowering us to make informed decisions and take control of our consumption. This is a crucial moment. As we transition to a more electrified future, understanding our energy usage is more important than ever. Apps like Grid, regardless of their pricing model, have the potential to play a significant role in this transition. They can help us reduce our energy waste, save money, and contribute to a more sustainable future. But as with any technology, it's important to be an informed consumer. Do your research, understand the pricing model, and consider the implications for your data privacy. The question of whether Grid is free is not a simple yes or no. It's a nuanced answer that depends on a variety of factors. It's about understanding the context, doing your research, and making an informed decision. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.